So you've helped a lot of people open nutrition clubs. I'm sure there's some people watching this right now that are, maybe on the fence right now. So if somebody's watching this right now, they're on the fence about opening a nutrition club. What would you say to them?
I would say don't wait. Of course, you're going to be, you're sitting there maybe now thinking, what if maybe I could do that? And then a year from now, you'll probably be looking around seeing people that you knew that did take that step and are growing, and don't think, what if, or I should have. Like, you're going to regret it if you don't. So that's, how I definitely would have felt. I feel like everything's God's timing, but I wish I would have started sooner. And so that would be my advice to someone, is if you see it and you think this is something for you, then the time is now for sure. We have things figured out. There's people wanting to open all over. So I would just say, think it through, but there's no time like the present. And if you have that burning desire, then I think that's somebody trying to tell you something, that this is something for you.
What do you think your life would look like today if you hadn't opened a nutrition club?
Ooh, let's see.
We don't want to think about that.
I don't want to think about that. Let's see. I'd probably still be doing hair, maybe. Very tired. I don't know if I'd be doing hair. We had something big happen in 2020 where Tony couldn't do hair at all for a few months there. And so that's when he really started working more in the nutrition club and loving it. So there's things that would happen in this lifespan that neither one of us would have had an income for a few months. So I think one of us would have had to figure something out then. I had shoulder surgery back last year, so I wouldn't have been able to do hair for a few months. So that would have been kind of scary times. I definitely think my health would not be what it is today, if I would have kept up with those habits. So my nieces and nephews definitely wouldn't be as happy because they get to go on all these wonderful trips.
Yeah,
They're a little
you get the
spoiled.
vacations each year. You have to rotate though. If I've noticed, you rotate which one gets to go.
They think only one can go. Don't tell them the truth.
Well, maybe they're not watching this. So, if you had to start over again, like knowing, okay, you've been through this whole process when our business wasn't successful to now, we see people opening, and a lot of our people open now, over 100 people serving, serving over 100 people their first day. So, if you were opening right now, if you had to start over and you were going to open right now, what would be some of the first things you would make sure you did?
I would make sure that I am following the plan exactly. I wouldn't try to stray. I wouldn't try to come up with my own recipes like I did in the beginning. I had one named after Trey. It was cute, but but I would follow the system. Don't feel like you're copying. It's okay to copy. Be a copycat if you're copying the right cat. So that would be my number one thing: is follow the system exactly to a T. Be coachable. Remain coachable. Even when you're, starting to grow, there's always room for improvement. So those are the things that I would definitely do.